Hi, I am going to make some spaghetti with some low-carb noodles. It's from Dreamfields, and supposedly it's supposed to have a low glycemic index. And right here, I'm just using some grass-fed organic beef, which is really the best kind of beef you can buy. If you buy the organic grass-fed is really important. It's not like that slimy pink beef that you get. Costs a little bit more, but it's worth it. You can smell the difference, and the meat looks different. It's a darker red. It's not that pink slimy meat, and it tastes good. So my husband's diabetic, and I didn't really know anything about how to feed him, but through the doctors and research, I found out the best thing, as far as I know, is just reducing your carb intake and your fat, because my husband's not fat, but he does have a belly, and that's what, obviously, I guess, gave him diabetes, because the doctor said if he loses weight, then he could get rid of his diabetes. But he was brought up to eat. His mom just cooked food all the time, took a lot of food, and forced him to eat. Basically, she kept saying, eat, because they come from a place where if you're not eating, then you're not healthy. And if you don't have a little weight on you, then you're sick. Like, I'm pretty thin, so every time I see her and her brother, they're always asking me, are you okay? Are you sick? And I was like, no, I'm not sick. I'm just not fat. I mean, just because you don't have a lot of extra fat on you doesn't mean you're sick. But anyway, I'm just going to brown this beef here. I'm going to make some spaghetti. I don't use like the Skinner noodles. Like I said, I use Dreamfields. Sometimes I use whole wheat because I know that's better. And I'm just going to put probably some garlic in here. Some oregano. Oregano is really good for you. It's one of those herbs that have some good health benefits, as does garlic. And this is my very first cooking video. I have not bought a tripod yet, so I might have to put the phone down here in a second to season the meat. Maybe I can find some place to prop it up for now. But my friend, she got me doing this. She's an old dear friend of mine, and I haven't seen her or talked to her in years, but I've always